I think parents always need to be mindful to understand how their kids are talking with anyone else, right? What are the different channels available to them? Understanding the policies and safety practices of those channels, knowing whether they're moderated, things of that nature, and just making sure that their kids understand how to report a problem, whether it's to the parent, to Yubo, or the system itself, but what they should do if they get in a situation that makes them uncomfortable.
As a parent or guardian, having a conversation with your child about what would they do if they came across a particular piece of content or had a problem, faced a problem online or offline. Having those sort of conversations where you help your child to identify their support network, people they could go to if they had a problem, but also help them develop some of those problem-solving skills so that they can become resilient and develop some coping strategies with some harmful content that they're going to face online as well as offline. I think prepping your child to have that and maybe using examples from things you hear in the press or in the media or you hear in your child's peer network are really important because it will give them some of those practical problem-solving skills. But I think communication is key and to be having that dialogue and talk positively together about how you can face challenges together as a parent, as a child.
Parents certainly need to be engaged in their youth's online lives. There are so many different platforms and areas. More often than not, we hear from parents and they frequently talk about how their children and teenagers know more about technology than they do. Obviously, they should get on the platform, they should check it out a bit, but at the end of the day, it really comes down to open and honest communication and dialogue. If you have a parent who's taking the approach of, I'm going to turn off the internet, or I'm going to take those devices as a safety technique, it's not going to work. Really, at some point in time, not Yubo specific, but things will go wrong online for your minors when they're online. Having that open communication so they feel safe and trusted to come to you about that issue and be prepared for that conversation when that time does come.
The parents are open to having conversations when the young person is ready to have them about anything that has happened, both good and bad, that helps them make sense of their experience using digital technologies, and so that they learn from those experiences and become more resilient and more able to use those great opportunities. Yubo provides many fantastic opportunities, and it's really important that we don't put obstacles in the way of that, restrictions, but also help them process what happens when inevitable mistakes occur.